How's everybody doing? I am just sitting here, guys, chilling. My husband just took off for a game, so he is gone. And I'm going to get some work done. Going to definitely get some work done in this time. Get some photographs taken and whatnot, some other things. I had to actually give my husband my photograph table. Hi, Jen. Hi, Leslie. How are you? Thank you for coming in, you guys. I had to give him my photograph table because it folded up. And I have 3 folding tables in here. I don't actually have a desk. I just have 3 white folding tables, and I had to give him my small one so they could tailgate. Yeah, that's what it's called, tailgate. And he just left about a minute ago. Hi, Jude. Hey, Jude. I love you so. Hi, Siosa. How are you? You guys, I got a bunch of mail yesterday, and I probably got a bunch of mail today, too. But I did not go and get it. I just have the mail that I got yesterday. So, yes, Jude, I'm wearing rings I got from Jude. So, but shall I just get into it, ladies? I forgot to pull my chat up. Pull my... Boy, there's a lag. I like the chat on YouTube a lot better than I like the chat on StreamYard. So, hang on, I've got to separate. It didn't pull out. There we go. It popped out now. Okay, now let me fix this again. I just like the chat better on YouTube than I do on StreamYard. It's just easier to read. Hi, Glenn. How are you, honey? I need to do a working hangout today, guys. So whoever wants to do a working hangout, hit me up because I need to do one. When I'm done with this, I need to package up all my other jewelry that got paid today, last night and today. And then out the door, it's going to go to the post office. And then I have to go to the dollar store and get some more foam boards because I want to photograph tonight. I'm easily amused. Okay. So we have this big baby from Nate. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. So I've got that big boy. And then I've got this from Thelma. And then I got this from We Shall Remain Nameless. Where's my knife? Even my little knife, where's my little knife? So let's get to opening. There should only be one thing in this box. So I don't know what the need for a great big box is. They could have sent it in a little tiny envelope. Yeah, I know, I'm going to cut myself. Hi, Kimmy. Yep, one little thing in here. It is so cute. It's itty bitty little tiny and it needs to be reshaped. But it is a tiny little cuff, you guys. It is so cute. This sterling silver is so pliable. This is definitely a child's bracelet or a very tiny little human. But look at, isn't that beautiful? Please focus. Isn't that cute? But it's really tiny. I mean, look at it next to my wrist. Like, I mean, it's tiny. I mean, I have an 8-inch wrist, okay? And this is 2 inches across. So this is definitely a small person's, you know, like maybe this would fit Dia. Dia's got really tiny little wrists. And I know it is cute, isn't it? Some people have little tiny wrists. So this will be in my auction Thursday. Oh, that's so cute. Or if you're a professional wrestler, this could be a ring. Like Andre the Giant, you could make this into a ring for Andre the Giant. True story. I do like the little box though, because sometimes I like to ship jewelry in boxes. You guys have sometimes gotten jewelry from me in boxes because it's just delicate. It's too delicate. Even for my packing, it's too delicate, right? And you all know how I pack. Let me put that over here. Okay, let's open Thelma's. I can't even remember remotely what I ordered from Thelma. Couldn't even tell you. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. If I'd have known you'd have been in the chat, I wouldn't have worn it today. It's so beautiful, though, right? Mama's entitled to some nice things, though, don't you think? I'm entitled to some nice things. Look, I sold, your wrist is 6.5. Hi, Lucia. Lucia, look at this little tiny cuff. Look at how tiny this is. This is my hand, and I have a man hand, but it's 2 inches across, Lucia. Isn't that adorable? I just opened it. Isn't that so adorable? It's like a child's. My granddaughter would be so spoiled, you guys, if she were still in my life. But someday, I'm waiting. Hi, Denise. Mwah. You should get your package today or tomorrow, Denise. Yeah, I can't remember what I ordered from Thelma. No idea. Did I order something from Thelma? I must have. Hi, Maury. Okay. Oh, I love you too, Denise. You got it, Lucia? I'm so glad you like it. What do you think of the back? I think the back is so unique and different. And I love the back of that. How they left it. I liked it. You like the back of it, Lucia? Yes, Maury. We're going to pray for everyone in the eye of the hurricane. And if it's okay with everybody, we'll just pray right now, okay? Hi, Lisa. Thank you, Maury. I was going to mention the hurricane people when I was done, but we'll go ahead and pray right now. Lord Jesus Christ, please wrap your arms around all of those who are in the eye of the hurricane and protect them, Lord. Let them know that they are being thought of and prayed for and loved and let them know they're not alone, Lord. Keep them safe. Keep those waters back into the ocean, in the sea, and keep everybody safe, Lord. Please let the winds be manageable. I understand that things must happen. There's reasons for everything, Lord. And we have polluted our planet so much, and we've thrown off our ozone layer so much that these things are happening. And they're not all Mother Nature, Lord. They're, we're contributing to these storms and whatnot. But please keep everybody safe, and please keep everybody well. And please be in everyone's hearts to stay the anxiety away. I know there are some people that are really, really scared right now and really, really worried. And please let them know that you will protect them, Lord, and that you will be with them, and that they will be okay, Lord. And should anyone be hurt in this storm, please keep them safe and heal them well. In your name, Lord Jesus, we love you. Amen. I hope everyone will be just fine. I hope it blows over. I hope it just turns right around and goes right back to the sea or to the ocean. I hope so. Okay. So let's see what I got from... Oh, yes. I remember this now. I know Donatella did a live earlier that I was listening to, and she's got really bad anxiety too. Hi, Erin. Everything is great. Look at this fossilized snail shell. This looks like a snail shell to me. Doesn't it? And then I've got amethyst. You guys know I love amethyst. So I've got my amethyst, and then I've got a... Come on. My amethyst. I love chunks of amethyst. And then a clear. I don't know if it's a polished crystal or it's just glass. It's got stuff in it, though. I think it's beach glass because it's got stuff in it. See? Like little rocks and stuff. So I think it's polished beach glass. Hi, 90. How are you, my love? Mwah, I missed you. Hi, Perla. Sorry for the motorcycles, guys. It is a beautiful day in Michigan, and I have to have the window open. Gotta have the window open. Oh, yes. I remember this now. Oh, this is adorable. This is a little purse brooch. Oh, my gosh. This is cuter than I anticipated when I bid on it. Look at it. I love the colors. I love the little tassel. And look at this. This is a spring. Can you see it springing? No, it wants to look at my face. See it? It's a little colored spring for the handle. Oh, I love it. Nice. I remember what I ordered now. I can't get it over my ponytail. Thank you, Anamora. 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 Hi, Mary Beth. All right. Maybe I'll just put my brooch on, eh? That's the UP in me coming out. Since my shirt is white, that'll keep my bra strap in place. Yay! Okay. All right, you guys. This next package I'm going to open, I've been waiting for this. So what had happened was, I can't do the neck roll. My daughter can do it. Go figure. All right. So he was doing a haul of things that he had gotten, right, that day. He's like, look at all the stuff I got today. I bought a bunch of magazines. And he was going through the magazines, and I'm like, dude, there's boxing magazines. And he didn't know I liked boxing. I don't even know if he knew who I was at that point. And I'm like, dude, put it back up there. That was boxing. Put it back up there. It was boxing. So then I said, go through them all. Go through them all. And like a good boy, he did what Mama asked. Because most people do, unless you live with me or you're my child or you're my husband. Most people will do what I ask. And, oh my word in heaven, Nate, what kind of tape do you use? It's mama proof. So he was going through all these magazines, and I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if he's got the boxing magazine where Boom Boom accidentally killed that boxer in the ring, because back then, you didn't hear, but now it happens. Aww. Oh. You know what? I'm going to read this. And check this out. It's on letterhead. Can you guys read that? Every day I'm hustling. Reseller. That is cool. A nice typed letter. And it says, Kelly, making a sale is always great, but I feel like I've also connected with you, and now I've gained a friend. A sale stays with you for 30 days as a seller, but a friendship is forever. Thank you so much for being an awesome person and a huge sports fan, especially boxing. If you're ever looking for someone to talk sports, especially football, I'm your guy. I hope these make it in good condition and it makes your day. Don't be a stranger now. Thanks again. Your newest sports buddy and YouTube friend, Nate. I won't tell you the rest of it. Every day I'm hustling. Hi, Lynn. He's so sweet, you guys. I feel like I want to frame that. I don't read the notes that I get with the packages. I just don't. But that was really sweet. I got some pillows. Some pillows. Oh my gosh, Nate, you did not have to use this big a box, baby. And package this in so much bubble wrap. They would have made it okay. You could have Frankenstein this box and made it cheaper for yourself. We're going to go through these, guys. Glenn, you might like this. Okay. So this guy, just looking at this cover, I would have to stop and think, who is this guy? What? Huh? Who is this guy? It's Buster Douglas. Normally, I know the boxers, but he was such a quick flash in the pan. He's the one that beat Mike Tyson, the first heavyweight boxer to beat Mike Tyson. He took the championship away from him, but really, Mike Tyson wanted to give it up or he wouldn't have lost. He wasn't even ready for that fight. Didn't even train. So I've got that, and that's a thick one. That's going to be a good read. That's from 1990. And, of course, Mike Tyson, one of his bouts against Razor Ruddock. Evander Holyfield had some really good bouts against Razor Ruddock. But so did Mike Tyson, like 3 of them. So I've got that one, and that's from 91. Yeah, this is his marriage to Robin Givens. No, I'm not a fan of hers, but he was bogus to her, so I guess I probably would have been an unpleasant person. Michael Spinks. Now, is that okay? I was looking at this picture. Noticeably, Michael Spinks has a gap between his teeth, and that's how you can usually always tell it's Michael Spinks. But he's got a serious look on his face because Michael Spinks is usually always smiling. Mike Tyson. Is the fury gone? You know what? Can anybody tell me what is ironic about this? Tyson, is the fury gone? Because the lineal champion right now is Tyson Fury. And he was named after Mike Tyson. So this says Tyson, and then it says Fury. Ha 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 ha. Little boxing humor. I find that ironic. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. Mary Beth, I used to buy sewing patterns all the time. I have so many sewing patterns. I have a lot of plus size sewing patterns. And kids sewing patterns. Oh, and you're enjoying my enthusiasm. Bless your heart. So this one is from 1986. I don't know who John Mugabe is, but I know who Marvelous Hagler is. Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Right there. Oops. Oh, it even says Marvelous right there. Hee. Pugilist turned actor. Marvin Hagler at home in Milan, far away from Sugar Ray. This has got an address thing on it. Now, I don't plan on selling these, so I'm just going to... Normally, I wouldn't take it off if I were going to sell it, but these are just like to have, and I ripped the cover, and that's okay. Pugilist, Marvelous Marvin Hagler. I wonder what movie he was in, because I sure don't remember him being in a movie. I love this. Okay, I got most of it off. So, this is upside down. Okay, so this is, of course, you can see right here, Thomas Hearns. Tommy the Hitman Hearns, guys. Tommy the Hitman Hearns. Better pray, Sugar Ray. Oops, better pray, Sugar Ray. When he fought Sugar Ray Leonard. Oh, this is Boom Boom. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. The Sports Illustrated cover. Lightweight champ Ray Mancini wins big. I don't think this is the cover. Because that's not, oops, that's not the guy that... Yeah, that's not the guy he killed. So this isn't the one where he... Not that I'm endorsing killing somebody in the ring. I'm not. I'm just saying, yeah, this is 82. This isn't the one that he... Hang on, guys, because Sports Illustrated never covers boxing anymore. They just don't. So for them to cover it, in Ohio's depressed Mahoney Valley, the return of WBA lightweight champ Boom Boom Mancini was a joy as he beat Ernesto Espana. Yeah. Maybe there's another one in here. Maybe there's two. Of course, there's Muhammad Ali, who I had the fortune of knowing. I knew his family. His son played ball against my son, and I knew his family, his mother, and his teammates. Yeah, here it is. Very well. I knew his family more than I knew him. I knew his son very, very well. Because I was a second team mom to the Niles team that played against our team. But when our boys were warming up and all of that, I had nothing to do. So I went and adopted another team. And somehow, like several months into the season, a couple months into the season, I found out he was Muhammad Ali's son because I was talking boxing with one of the kids, and they're like, "Oh, you like boxing, Coach Mom?" And Coach Haggard, or what did they did call me? What the hell did they call me? The Niles team, Mrs. Haggard. I think they called me Mrs. Haggard. because I don't think their coach would let them call me Big Mama. Yeah, I think they called me Mrs. Haggard. But anyway, and then that's how I found out. And I said, I don't believe you. I don't believe that you're Muhammad Ali's son. And he took me over to his mom, and I said, well, I know who your mom is. I said, if that's your mom, I said, her name is Lonnie. I know exactly what she looks like. And he took me over and introduced me. She turned around and I went, do you know who you are? Kind of thing, and met her. And I used to sit with her and watch the Niles games and stuff and talk with her. She was so sweet. And I got to meet Muhammad a few times, and couldn't really have a conversation with him because he was mumbling. He was already mumbling, and this was 20 some years ago. And Lonnie had to hold his cup and everything and help him drink. And, his health was really, really bad. And I used to give him kisses. I would kiss him because, isn't that what you do? He loved to be called Champ. He loved to be called Champ. If you didn't call him Champ, and I told him one time, I said, I really never cared for you as a boxer because you were really cocky. And he got real sharp and gave me this dirty look and raised up his fist like this. And I never did care for him as a boxer because I don't like cocky boxers. You know what I mean? But very talented boxer and nice guy. He's got a great family. But I've never been a fan of his as a boxer. So, hi, Patties. Yes, Lynn, we prayed already. So this is the Boom Boom episode where he killed the guy. Tragedy in the ring. Ray Mancini delivers the final blow against Duck Cow Kim. It's funny when you hold this up because everything is backwards. I can read it perfectly just like it's like this. Isn't that funny? But yeah, unfortunately, he knocked this guy out. He had a brain bleed and he died shortly after leaving the ring. But I remember as a child what an unfortunate incident that was, and how, look at the cigarette ad, you guys. Isn't that something? That's a boxer or a sports person of some sort. I wanted to see. There's no table of contents in this. There's an ad for Atari. Cigarette ads everywhere in here, guys. All the old sports. Here's the gentleman that passed away. Bless his heart. Right there. But what a fight, Yeah, they're talking about when they gave him CAT scans and stuff like that. That was sad. Marvelous Marvin Hagler. This is him and Tommy Hearns. Now, do you guys know who's who? This is Marvelous No, this is Hearns. That's Hagler. This is Hagler. This is Hearns. I don't know that I've ever seen a picture of Tommy Hearns with hair. That's Tommy Hearns with hair. That's why I didn't. Wow. Look at the blood on Hagler's face. I've never seen a picture of Tommy Hearns with hair because back in '85, I wasn't a boxing fan. Miss NL Miss B. Hello, hipflippinmamma. How are you? It's nice to see you. You have quite a striking profile picture. Everybody, please hit the thumbs up while you're here, okay? Before you forget and before you leave. And if you're not subscribed, you guys, please hit that subscribe button. Help Mama get to 1,000. Larry Holmes. That was a good fighter. A champ no more. Michael Spinks dethrones heavyweight king Larry Holmes. Okay, do you know who Michael Spinks is? That's Larry Holmes. I gotta do this backwards. And there's Michael Spinks. You can't see his gap tooth because he's got a mouthpiece in. George Foreman, I can notice him upside down. This was Foreman with hair, guys. Now you see George Foreman touting his grills and everything, and he's bald. He was bald. He came out of retirement 4 times, you guys. I mean, he became I think he was the first one, or maybe the second one, to come out to become heavyweight champion 4 times. He was fighting in the 90s. He fought Tommy the Duke Morrison, and he fought Evander Holyfield. He never fought Tyson, but that would have been a good fight to see how, because George Foreman was a brick wall. I mean, he could take a punch. I mean, the man had a steel chin, and he didn't move. He's kind of like me. If you run into me, because I'm a brick house, you run into me, you'll fall down. I mean, it's happened a lot of times. And I don't really move. And that's kind of how George Foreman was. He could take a punch. I think the only one to knock him down was Muhammad Ali. So, hi, Kathy. Yeah, Kathy, how many of these did you see? I've got 16 magazines, all Sports Illustrated, that I got from Nate. Every day I'm hustling. And they're all right here. They're all, I'll give you a... Kathy, I didn't know you liked boxing. Are you a chick I can talk boxing with? Because if you are, wow. We can talk purses and jewelry and boxing. You saw them all? Really? Who's your favorite heavyweight of all time, Kathy? Or just boxer? Who's your favorite boxer of all time? Thank you, Miss B. That's what I'm going to call you, Miss B. Okay, baby? You're going to be my B. Maybe I'll just call you B, Miss B. You were a Bears fan in '85 for the Super Bowl shuffle with Refrigerator Perry and John McMahon. You like the Bears with the Super Bowl shuffle. Hi, Lime. Hi, Sandra. Try. I'm sorry, Jude. I don't mean to be speaking Zulu to you. Oh, you guys, my allergies are absolutely horrid today. They're absolutely horrid. Yep. Refrigerator Perry. Never heard of Arizona Highway Magazine. Oh my gosh, you guys. I got to get the rest of my shipping done so I can get it to the post office before 4:30. And got to go to the dollar store, and I got to get white foam board. And come home, get ready to shoot pictures, because I'm going to be shooting pictures today. Is it a beautiful magazine? I'd like to see one someday. Yeah, but you know what, Maury? There's 2 other ones. There's 2 other ones too. I'll send you reminders on those. I know it's all split up. It's addictive. Yeah. If we're talking about boxing, it's addictive. Boxing's addictive for me. It's very addictive for me. Very addictive for me. Oh my. Yeah, I can combine it. I'll combine it for you, honey. I'll just cancel one out, and then I'll edit the other one and put, because one was from last week. You know what, Sandra? I have gotten into MMA a little bit. I like the women's MMA a lot. I like the women's a lot. I like to see women succeed and excel. And Ronda Rousey was not a boxer by any means. She was good with her jiu-jitsu or judo. Hang on. Nate's asking me, did I get his package? Hold on, guys. Let me just message him, and then he'll come on to the live. I'm not typing, just showed them live. Come join. Okay. Thank you guys. Yeah, the adrenaline kick, right? I'm into the lower weights, which I kind of accredit to the Klitschko era of heavyweight boxing, because it was such a boring decade when the Klitschkos were champions. So I started following the cruiserweights, the light heavyweights and the cruiserweights, and that's how I got into. Hey Nate, that's how I got into like Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, Gennady Golovkin, and not Mayweather. He's a punk. I don't like him. He's from almost my hometown. He's from Grand Rapids, an hour from me. But now who was I thinking about? Oh, Manny Pacquiao. I got into those guys. And so then I started, broadening into Terrence Crawford and Tim Crawford and, the other guys. And I've got quite a broad spectrum now in the boxing world. But it used to be I only liked the heavyweights. But now I'm all over the place. I still feel like the straw weights and the flyweights and the super bantamweights and all that, those guys are so small. You get a lot more action because they're faster, but I still like the big guys. I'd love to see a straw weight, next to a heavyweight, next to like Anthony Joshua or sorry, my eyes. I told you my allergies are bothering me. My eyes are all itchy. Nate, I just showed all your magazines. I just showed all the magazines, and Kathy Phillips is like all excited now because she likes boxing too. So I found a female boxing chick, Nate. And Nate, I read your letter. So touching. Thank you so much, Nate. I feel like I want to frame it. It's definitely going on my wall. I love your letterhead. It came in amazing shape, so much so that you overpacked it. You did not have to use such a big bag. You could have saved yourself some money. You could have Frankensteined that box so it was smaller, more compact, and not had to use any bubble wrap. Would have saved yourself some money. Oh, your dad boxed in the Navy, Kathy? And coached boxing? I like the heavyweights too. Yeah, the bantamweights are so small though. Everybody's in love with you now, Nate. Everybody's going over to Everydayimhustling. Drop your link. Everybody's going to come over and sub to you now, Nate. Because everybody is so in love with your letter to me. Because I have such a big heart, so they say. I know I have a lot of love. I don't know if I have a big heart, but I know I have a lot of love. And everybody's like, oh, what a nice letter. And everybody's going to come sub to you now, Nate. So drop your link, okay? Drop your link in the chat so everybody can go sub to you. Kathy, I'm so excited. We still have to FaceTime. Oh my gosh. I have never had another chick ever in the history of my life that I could talk boxing with. I mean, unless they were going to talk about Mike Tyson, or they were going to talk about like the last fight that was just on that maybe they saw a round or two or something like that. Aw, you're so sweet. You would never underpackage anything for such a special person. I know how much you love those magazines, so I made sure you would get them in great condition. Bless your heart. Yeah, they do have good speed and power, pound for pound, Kathy. I agree. You get a more exciting fight the smaller you go, but I don't know though. For a heavyweight, Andy Ruiz has got some pretty quick hands for a heavyweight. I gotta say, he's kind of quick. He's for being pudgy, he is not slow on his feet or his hands. His hands are pretty fast. Yeah, go and click on his channel. Where is the channel, Nate? Oh, you can just click on his name. Let me make you blue, Nate. I don't do mods very often, Nate, so consider yourself lucky. Here, Kathy. I got to give my boxing homegirl a wrench. There you go. Got to do it. Hi, Gianna. What you doing, sissy? Look, girl, my eyes are I'm rubbing my eyes terrible. My allergies are killing me. I think I picked it up from you yesterday. Bye, Mary Beth. I'm sorry about the boxing, honey. I get going and I can't stop. I apologize. I really do need to cut this short, though, you guys, because I've got so much that I need to do. I need to finish up my shipping, and then I need to go to the post office, and then I need to go to the dollar store, and then I need to get my butt back home, because there you go. There's your clickable link. So I can take some pictures, because I want to take some pictures today. Plus, my hubby is gone. I might pick up a Little Caesars pizza and a 2-liter of Mountain Dew and some crazy bread, maybe, and have a party. Scrappy, you want to have a party? Come here. Come. Come. Come on. You want up? Come on. What are you to stretch for? Come on. Come on. Let's say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi. Can you say hi to everybody? This is Scrappy, guys. This is my old man with congestive heart failure. Hi, Melissa. How are you, sweetie? Your package went out yesterday, Melissa. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm going to be reading them too. Yes, I'll take any. I love boxing stuff. I want a pair of boxing gloves to hang up in my office here, but I want them to be red, and I want them to be like Everlast or something like that. So they look like the ones in the ring, not like the play ones or the cheap ones or anything. I want a nice pair of boxing gloves that I can hang up in my office, put on and punch my hands together. But then I'll probably start punching the walls if I get mad at my husband or something, because I've got boxing gloves and I'll punch the walls. Huh. We're going to take pictures of our longer burger baskets today. You know what? That reminds me, in my auction, somebody asked for my address because they found a boxing glove, a 2-inch boxing glove on a chain they wanted to send me, and I can't remember who it was. Yes, you got some nice Michael Jordan stuff. Even though I'm not a Michael Jordan fan, Nate, you got some nice Michael Jordan magazines there. But thank you so much, Nate, for selling me these magazines, because they are so cool. Someday I will have an entire wall of framed boxing magazines, and some of these will be up there, if not all of them. Because like I said, I've got 10 to 12 years of the Ring magazine. And what I like about the Ring magazines is the covers are painted, so they're like art, so they're really cool. All right, should we get going? I'm not going to take you to the post office today because I got to go to the store afterwards. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Are you all? Daddy's gone. Yeah, Daddy went bye-bye for a couple hours. Are you going to live? Are you going to live without Daddy for a couple hours? I wonder what goes on in his head, you guys. Yeah, I might just have Little Caesars. There might be some MMA on tonight, but there's not going to be any boxing on tonight. There might be on ESPN. ESPN2, I subscribe to that. Or no, ESPN Plus, I subscribe to. So there might be some on there, because that's the only way to watch the Tyson Fury fights, because he doesn't sign with the Zone. So you got to have that channel to watch Tyson Fury, and I like heavyweights. Yes, I will, Maury. Of course. I'm going to first redo those invoices and send those to you, Maury, and give you a chance to take care of those so I can send everything together. Yeah, no, Nate. He doesn't get any treats. We're trying to get him to lose weight, but he keeps gaining weight. But we think it's fluid around the heart, because he's got fluid around the heart with his congestive heart failure. And because we've cut his food back. He used to get 1 whole cup a day, half a cup twice a day. And now he only gets 1/3 of a cup twice a day. So we've cut his food back, and he's still gaining weight. So, Mama's the one that needs to gain weight. I'm over 300 again, huh? I weigh like 304. I've gained so much weight, you guys. Even going off the dew of the mountain, I've gained weight. Thank you, Lynn. You wouldn't say that if you smelled his breath. Okay. All right, guys. I have so much to do, but I wanted to share that with you. I wanted to open all this last night. Especially I was bored last night. And usually the dew of the mountain, yeah, I do too. I was bored last night, and I ended up going to bed at 8 o'clock and slept all through the night and got up early this morning. But I wanted to read my magazines last night, but I thought, no, I got to open them live. Aw, thank you, Lime. You're so sweet. You're so sweet to me. All right, guys, I got to go change my shirt now because it's got dog hair all over it. And get to work. Got to get my packages wrapped. I only got 2 hours, so I only have a few to do, so it's not going to take me that long. But all right, guys. Mwah! Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming to watch me open up my mail. Nate, thank you so much for my magazines. I'm so excited. I cannot tell you how excited I am to read these. I opened up one and read a little bit of it, and I didn't want to stop. So, but I got to get my work done first. Oh, I love you too, Nate. You're so sweet. You're such a sweetheart. I hope everybody goes over there and subscribes to Nate. I hope everybody subscribes to everybody. And I will see you guys. I don't know when I'll see you, but I'll see you. If you go to Thelma's auction Saturday night, I'll see you in the chat on Facebook. Hi, Myra. I'm just getting off here, baby girl, but you can go back and watch the replay. I'll see you there in the chat. But if I don't go live before Tuesday, I'll see you on Pittsburgh's channel, Anthony's channel, on Tuesday at 2 o'clock for Bible study. For sure, I will be live and with you guys Tuesday at 2 o'clock Eastern time for Bible study. So, okay, guys. But I'll try and go live before then, okay? Mwah! Love you guys. Bye. Boxing.